How's it going, guys? This is a glorious Monday. Um, Today I'm doing a video about 6 awesome mangas you should definitely read like that because they're great reads and they're awesome as hell. They're a good series. First manga I'm going to talk about is Attack on Titans. Well, it's about a world where these people inhabit in a city like that, kind of like the Great Walls in China, like that. Well, the whole island is covered with walls, and like they are basically defending the walls against these giant light beings that are trying to eat people and destroy the whole humanity. So the people inside the wall think all of humanity has been wiped out, and they develop technology to fight off the Titans and to kill them like that. And one day, one of the Titans break in the wall, one of the walls collapse, and they try to fight them off. That's this one. Good read, good world building like this. And you have Titan shifters like that. People with the ability to shift into Titans like that and control the Titan power to fight other Titans. So I would definitely say read this manga. Entertaining as hell. You will love it. I'm hooked. And they have 2 seasons of this on like that. Well, 1 season on Netflix, 1 season you can find on like YouTube like that. So yeah. Read Attack on Titans. You will love it. Okay. The second one. Bull2 Games. I'm butchering the name, but you know, I'm close. It's BT3O's name. Bull2 Games. It reminded me when I first read it, like it reminded me of Battle Royale. I was like, oh, this is kind of like the Hunger Games. I'm like, okay. And I kept reading, like, is this what ties about? I'm like, no, it's not. Well, it's about this kid, and he wakes up on an island. And he lost some of his memory, okay? And he bumps into some guys, and this one guy's like just trying to kill him and throw bombs. I mean, he's like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. Why are you trying to kill me? We should just 2 regular guys. So they realize like that this reminds me of this one game I used to play all the time. He was a big gamer. He used to play this one game called Bull2 Games, and you throw bombs and kill each other. So they realized the bombs they're using is the same type of bombs they use in that game. And like overall, it gets more of the story why he was sent there to the island, why it was all set up, and well, yeah, it's pretty good. Like he meets some other people like that from his past, some other groups and everything. And it's kind of like the Hunger Games puts up. You have adults, you have like you have kids like that, all for different social lives, and they all have their own storylines. So if you like Battle Royale, Hunger Games, basically survivor stories like that, you will definitely like Bull2 Games. It's really good, easy read, definitely read it, okay? Next one. One Punch Man, Otama. It's a gag manga. And it basically makes fun of all superheroes, like Superman. You know, One Otama is basically like Superman, like that. He's a guy, he was a regular Joe, worked out his ass, passed his limits, and now he's saving people for fun. And then, like, you have demons, you have other villains, you have the superhero guild, you have the demon guild. Very interesting stories like that. Yeah, you should definitely read it up. It's funny. I laugh my ass off. Good fights, good plot to it. So, yeah, that's this one. Now, for book 4. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul, okay. Well, basically, this manga right here, it's about a world when you have these flesh-eating beings, and they eat people like that. But they don't eat because they want to, but they have to. It's the only thing they eat, you know? So, I still think the girls are fucked up. I don't like them a little bit. But, this one kid, this is the first manga like that. I'm going to do a little preview. I'm going to tell the whole thing and spoil everything for you guys. He goes to his coffee shop all the time. He sees this beautiful woman he likes, like that. Him and his friend go to school. Eventually, he has the courage to ask her on a date, okay? They go on a date. They'll see a movie after eat. Well, she's like, oh, walk me home. She's walking her home. And they walk around all those alleys. It turns out she's a girl. So and goes a lot stronger than him. She pushes against a wall, starts biting him. Well, a part of the building was a little earthquake or something. It collapsed and crushed them both. So a doctor like that was able to save him by putting some of her organs inside him. Well, by doing that, it made him into a half-breed, like a half-ghoul, half-human. You know, it changed him. He can't eat human food anymore. He has one ghouls, both eyes light up, and they get like these tentacle things popping out of the body. But with half-ghouls, they have one eye up, but they're actually stronger. So, good world building, and you have ghoul investigators, a special force of humans, and hunt down ghouls and eradicate them. More about that, this is a little part of it. I would recommend this book because it's amazing storytelling and good graphics. Look at some of the pictures right here. See? Good art pictures of those. Good drawings. Like that. Like this one here. Really good drawings. The guy that drew this and made the storyline, pretty damn good, I think. That's my opinion. Okay. Next one. Book 5. Terraformers. Well, when we were probing Earth to find, like, do colonizing, we set missions there. And a bunch of cockroaches got on one of the probes and, like, spread out, okay? Well, when we sent more people over there to, like, colonize, one of the people from the ships found a alien guy, like, that walking around. He tried to kill him. The alien snapped his neck, and there was a little fighting, and they realized they were cockroaches evolved into these beings like that. So they're trying to basically, the cockroaches are trying to get back to Earth and take it over, and the humans are trying to study them and stop them from doing that. And then you have different nations, like looking for the researchers of Mars, and they all have to work together, but they all try to backstab each other like that. So you have a lot of infighting, where they really should be focused on defeating the cockroaches like that. I would recommend this. It's a good read, easy read, good story. And look, like I said, these are the cockroaches, what they look like, you know. I would say the design of the creatures like that, the illustration of this is pretty good, you know. Love the guy that made this. You will probably. And last but not least, the best one of all of them. You know, you obviously, Dragon Ball Super's manga. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I would say, apparently the manga and the anime are just two different, like, you know, canon. But I would say the manga in a lot of ways are way better than the anime. Like, I love the anime. In some ways, I like the anime more. But the manga explains more things better and makes it more like Super Saiyan Blue and all that. And then you see the last chapter leaked out this month, I read, with Vegeta like that in Master Super Saiyan Blue fight Beerus, and it shows you how strong Beerus is like that. And, like, you know, it's just a way better storyline. The drawing's good. See this? Drawing's pretty good. And then if you read the last chapter, chapter 27, I love Vegeta. You know, I'm a very Vegeta fan. I love Goku. People say I'm more Goku personality. If you love Goku, you don't want to read the last chapter. It came out this month of Dragon Ball Super because it kind of makes Goku look like a bigger douchebag. Like, he really, like, he's like, I'll let you read it, you know, I'm like smart for you, but if you think Goku's a bad father, pushes a little bit more to that side. But that's my mega talk about books you should read. And, you know, subscribe to me, comment, tell me what kind of mangas you like to read, okay? Because I'll look at your mangas, you know, I want to read new things. And, yeah, you know, manga comics, let's talk about this stuff, you know? And you have a blessing week. Peace out on the Pastor channel.